Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And checking out some numbers for Shaedon Sharpe.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
All right, let's check out the starting line. Anderson and Sharpe make up the backcourt. Denny Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, Bane is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's Sharpe. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, a screen on Clark. And here's Grant from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Morant against Henderson. Outside, Williams. Clark outside. Outside Bane. Fires it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Sharpe, no good. Ayton against Bane. Williams on the wing. Jackson outside. Clark, the pass to Morant. Here's Williams. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Avdia. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Now here's Henderson. 11 points for him last game against Memphis.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Sharpe, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Bane finds Morant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Avdia, good.
Nice pass. You love how Sharpe anticipates situations.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's Henderson. No points yet. Down low and stolen by Clark. Morant looking for an opening. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
He's off on the first. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton, a screen on Morant. Back to Avdia for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Clark with a screen on Henderson. Morant, the pass to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Henderson against Morant. Henderson left side. Here's Ayton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Pass to Williams. Outside Bane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
The free throw drops for Bane. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Portland trailing here. Henderson scanning the floor. Ayton, a screen on Morant. Here's Henderson. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Now here's Bane. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Avdia pulls it in.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's the teardrop. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Here's Sharp. This one for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Grant outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Morant with it. 35 points for him last game against Portland.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Now here's Bane. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Avdia. Williams defending. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Avdia passes to Ayton. Outside for Grant. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Grant's got 8 points.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside Morant. Bane with a screen on Henderson. Back to Bane. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And they funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Marcus Smart in for Williams. And it's Bane with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Outside for Morant. Smart for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, stolen by Morant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. There's Simons with a 3. And Morant clears the board. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Smart. And here's Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now Simons. Coming off a 12-point game. Takes the 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Morant. Here's Thibault. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Here's Aldama. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Trailblazers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Pass to Simons. A minute 58 left in the first. Portland, no good that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Smart outside. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Banton. Since we've returned from the All-Star break, these rookies have been shooting it well. Free throw drops for Morant.
You can tell John Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Banton comes in for Sharp. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Simons. Still no points. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, Aldama with a double team. Pass to Walker. Here's Banton. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. 2 points. That one goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. 1:07 left to play in the first. Outside Morant. Now here's Jackson. Aldama right side. Morant, he's open. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
You've got to give up something. And for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
Simons against Smart. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Pass to Banton. 3-pointer. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Smart against Simons. Pass to Banton. With 2 seconds left. That one rolls around and rims out. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
The Grizzlies on offense. They trail by 1. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Robert Williams out there with Walker, and it's Simons in at the 1. Well, the Trailblazers shooting the rock well at 46%. Walker, a screen on Smart. Here's Simons. The Grizzlies pull it in. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. They set a pick. Simons with it. Jackson in his pocket. Clock at 6. Thibault, a screen on Jackson. And here's Simons outside. Smart grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. And here's Simons outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Beyond the arc. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
So confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Aggressive take from Morant. Can't connect from 14. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Simons.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the shot goes down.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Rose has checked in for Memphis. Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Thibault. Memphis on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's Simons missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Memphis leading and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's the 3. Simons with a rebound. The Trailblazers shooting only 39% so far in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. Baseline jumper. And he knocks the jumper down.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson outside. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Henderson. Avdia from outside drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Rose against Simons. The kick out to Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. There's the triple. And it's Simons missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Rose. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Williams. Simons passes to Grant. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smart looking around. And here's Jackson. Back to Smart. Rose outside. Jackson with a screen on Simons. Here's Rose. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Rose has gotten his first bucket of the night. Simons against Rose. Now here's Simons. Not a lot of room. Pass to Avdia. Back to Simons. The three ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Smart with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Jackson outside. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. Over Henderson. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Smart. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. And the Trailblazers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. There's Simons with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, Smart drives. Second chance shot. And Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got 6.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Pass to Henderson. Here's Avdia, defended by Jackson. Here's Sharp. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Portland, no good that time either.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Rose, the pass to Smart. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Grant. It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Grant. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Superb focus by Jeremy Grant. He doesn't get easily overwhelmed by the defense.
Henderson against Smart. Here's Williams. Over Sharp. Williams' shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
Henderson outside. Simons against Smart. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Sharp's in his groove now. Don't let him get started.
Timeout called. Memphis.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
A line change here for Memphis. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Ja Morant.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Now here's Bane. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And the basket is good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so here's Portland. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Henderson against Morant. Shot from 12. And there's the rejection. Pass to Aldama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Back to Avdia. Pass to Ayton. It's Avdia on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Now here's Morant. Clark outside. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Morant against Henderson. Open shot, Grant. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, what a showing this has been for Jeremy Grant, putting in the work to contribute on the offensive end.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Bane. To the inside. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Well, Portland's shooting 40% so far in this one. Henderson against Morant. To the paint. It's intercepted. Williams on the wing. From outside the arc. On target from range. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
The Trailblazers shooting just 32% here in the second. Here's Sharp, guarded by Bane. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
.127 left in the second period. Moran against Henderson. Aldama outside. Here's Bane. Sharp grabs a miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Clark. Wide open. Avdia pulls it in. And here's the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. And that's a double-double for him now.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's Morant. He has 7. Driving inside. The 3 from Bane. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Sharp from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Sharp's got 7.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
26 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Bane. Clock at 6. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. We're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Their bench went to work, brought the intensity, created offense. I just thought the team had a lot more energy when the reserves were in there.
Nip and tuck battle. Good to have depth there when you need it. And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. In the West, Stephen Curry.
For a guy who's helped change how this game is played, this kind of recognition is just a drop in the bucket. Congrats, Steph.
Yeah, for Curry, winning this award was, what do we say, fellas? Steffortless.
Ooh.
I know, I said it. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Now here's Moran. Misses the jumper from the wing. Henderson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Henderson's got 6 points.
Yeah, maybe outside Henderson's range, but the confidence showing through, and the defense not ready for him to shoot from that far out.
Moran against Henderson. Morant, the pass to Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Henderson. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it. Pass to Bane. Soft touch off the glass. Bane's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Henderson following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Henderson with a screen on Williams. Pulls it in from the elbow. Avdia can't get it to go. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Jackson outside. Jackson the screen. Bane the pass to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Avdia. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 11 points in the game.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Bane with it. Picked up by Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
The free throw drops for Bane.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Trailblazers now. Avdia passes to Ayton. Back to Avdia. 3-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now Bane. 10 points for him. Down low. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Bane. Bane's got his 6th assist of the night. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Pass to Avdia. Back to Sharp. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Henderson. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Williams from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 12.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Ayton. 10 points for him. Pass to Avdia. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And here's Bane. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
You have to respect Jeremy Grant. This is a guy who is always willing to grind it out and somehow makes the most of whatever situation he's in on the floor.
Portland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the middle. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. He has 7. Outside Bain. Pass to Clark. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. And the Trailblazers shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Henderson outside. Here's Sharp. Here's Ayton. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Clark outside. Williams with it. Clark finds Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Avdia. 14 points for him. Henderson outside. Takes a 3. They get it again. Ayton. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Now here's Bain, tightly guarded. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Outside Morant, fires from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Henderson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 2-point game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Put it on a plate for his man. What a dish from Bain.
Here's Henderson. He's got 9. Timeout called. Portland.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simon's checked in. A moment here to see who the top rookie rebounders have been over the last 10 games. And here are the Trailblazers now. The lead is 2. It's Avdia on the wing. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's Avdia. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Here's Avdia. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 8 now. Morant into the lane for the lead. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Portland has possession. Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. And here's Simons outside. He drops it from range. Simons got 7 points in the game.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Jackson with a screen on Simons. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Clark. Now Williams. Off target with the 3. Pass to Henderson. On the wing, Simons. The 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
Here's Morant. He's got 9. Now here's Clark. He's covered by Grant. The kick out to Williams. From downtown, Williams can't get that one to fall. Portland leading. Pass to Graham. Clark against Aiden. Here's Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Over Jackson. Avdia can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Here's Morant. And no good. Great D that time from Simons.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Launches it from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams with it. He's got 19. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Henderson against Morant. Simons passes to Henderson. Ayton with a screen. Puts it up from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
The Trailblazers shooting just about 43% on the third. Pass to Graham. Fires the 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Morant against Henderson. Here's Williams. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers moving it up. Grant against Clark. Simons left side. Here's the floater. And he lays it in. Simons got 12 points.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Up top, Ayton. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Simons passes to Avdia. Back to Simons. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's blocked by Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Jackson. From deep, Bane connects from downtown. Now just a one-point Trailblazer lead.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Trailblazers out in front, up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Walker out there with Sharp. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Rose against Henderson. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. That gives them the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Backing up that last three with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Henderson. Rose with it. Jackson outside. The 3. No good there. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Simons has the open look. Money from the wing. Simons got 10 points here in the second half.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Rose against Simons. The drive by Rose. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Henderson outside. Now Walker. And he lays it up and in. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Smart passes to Jackson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. It's Smart on the wing. Smart for 3. With the D draped all over him big time.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Sharp passes to Henderson. Williams a screen on Smart. Here's Henderson. 4 on the clock. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Rose outside. Into the lane. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
Bain, he's checked in for Williams. Grant's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Henderson.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Smart against Simons. Pass to Thibault. Grant in the post. Defended by Jackson. Good on the shot.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Smart passes to Jackson. Smart outside. Right wing from deep. Rose. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Grant from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Jackson. Jacks up with 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant finds Simons. That 3's off the mark. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the rock well at 46%. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Anthony Simons.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama comes in for Jackson, and Williams is subbed in for Rose. Now here's Henderson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Memphis leading. Now Bain. Pass to Williams. Aldama outside. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. And here's Smart. On the wing, Bain. The 3 is up. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 6th assist of the night.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Now here's Henderson. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Here's Smart. The shot, no good. Nice D from Henderson. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Henderson outside. Ayton with a screen. Henderson, the pass to Ayton.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
That's good from Ayton.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Clark with the screen. Bain, the pass to Clark. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The first one falls. And Clark drops them both. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Henderson with a screen on Williams. Here's Avdia. Williams defending. Henderson for three. Fires in the triple. And he's now got the double-double.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Bane. Aldama, left side. Stolen by Ayton. Henderson against Morant. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Here's Avdia. Grant outside. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant against Henderson. Morant, the pass to Williams. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Here's Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Ayton. The three is up. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grant against Morant. Stolen by Ayton. They're running. Here's Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 6. Henderson against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Lots of room. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Here's Sharp. Grant outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Grant. 13 feet out. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Bane. Williams passes to Morant. Nice D from Henderson. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Sharp, guarded by Bane. Henderson, the pass to Ayton, to the paint. Here's Grant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bane. And he comes up with a bucket. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Henderson. Back to Avdia. Here's the three. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Morant to tie it up. Oh, Morant from close range.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And Portland has possession. Timeout called, Portland.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hayden with it. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Grant with a screen on Morant. Grant outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Not the guy you want to send to the line. Jeremy Grant has improved his game from the stripe.
And he's good on the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson, the screen. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 20.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Avdia. Williams defending. Ayton, the screen on Williams. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Memphis trailing here. Now Bane, outside Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
For big, Ayton is pretty solid from the line. He could have this in the bag.
The first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. The three is up. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Well, Portland's shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Avdia. Williams defending. Ayton, the screen on Williams. Outside for Grant. Fires the three. Oh, he drained it from down
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Bane. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Outside for Moran. Clock at 4. Williams from long range. Money. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Portland calls timeout. .26 seconds left in the game. Here's Avdia. Williams defending. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. It's Avdia on the wing. Missed it! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Morant. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Grant with a steal. Pass to Henderson. Here's Sharp, pounded by Morant. Henderson for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
That free throw misses. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Henderson against Moran. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Payne. Changes up. It's rebounded by Grant. Well, Portland's shooting just 42% so far in the game. Avdia passes to Ayton. And here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. Fires from the line. Here's Ayton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Ayton's got 26 points.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Here's Morant. With contact, Ja Morant.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
For Portland, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Pass to Aiden. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoot, young man, scoot.
Memphis shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Now here's Bain. He's covered closely to the middle. Here's Jackson. Good.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
What's up?
Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Henderson against Morant. Pass to Avdia. A deep 3. They get it back. Here's Grant. And the layup is good off the glass. Grant's got 27.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. In the pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Bain, no good. Ooh, poked away. Portland has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. Here's Avdia. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant. 24 points for him.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in extra time here. Here's Avdia, hounded by Morant. Back to Avdia. Launches a 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
And it's Bain with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Left side Morant. Pass to Williams. And it's Memphis with another. Here's Avdia. "17-foot shot on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Grant with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Yes!
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
Now here's Bain. Outside Morant. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's Portland now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Hard to find a more confident rookie than Henderson. He loves these moments.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Timeout call, Memphis. They're behind by 2. 19 seconds left to play in overtime. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout call, Memphis. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the first overtime period. Guys, your thoughts?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
The 3 from Bane. No good. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
Yeah, and both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. As New Balance presents our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.